Well, in the women's and doubles, and that's a big shock, of course, Rahayu and Ramadhanti being ousted by Miyara and Sakuramoto, who have already booked their quarterfinal berth. For the winner of this match, it's going to be Matsuyama Shida or Chao Hok Lam from the US, and Matsuyama and Shida, of course, also in a fantastic run of form at the moment. But Chen Xin-jen and Jia Yifan and Palitan and Tina Muriditaran in the other part of this section 2 of the women's doubles draw.
On the 1-2 backcourt is the women's doubles. Number 4 seeds from China, Liu Shengshu, Tan Ning, against Thailand's Ben Yape and Nuntakan Aimsaard.
Here they come, the Thai sisters, now such stalwarts on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Playing in orange, and Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning that have amazingly only been together for a year now. But last time they met was at the French Open, as you can see, and Liu and Tan straight games winners, but it was pushed to the max.
Red, you're having black, you're having red.
The Aimsaards yet to win.
On my left, service, who's Liu?
Well, they've both had success already this year. The Aimsaards winning their home Masters, Thai Masters, and Liu and Tan picking up winners' medals at the Indonesia Masters and the Malaysia Open. In 2023, Liu Shengshu, look at that, 19 years old and 3rd in the world. That is a testament, if you think about the amount of Chinese doubles players coming out of that wonderful setup. It's incredible, the success that this Liaoning president has already achieved. But in 2023, 14 events, quarterfinals or further, 7 finals and 4 titles. There's her 20-year-old partner, Tan Ning. And what this just means is, of course, that, I mean, this is the start of their career, and they're already hitting the high notes. Can you imagine what they're going to be like when they're 26 and 25? Li Wenmei and Liu Xuanzuan, highly ranked opposition, and their compatriots in 48 minutes. 21-15, 21-19 was their round 1 result. Very fast and absolutely deadly accurate. And Yape Aimsaard, 21 years old, born in Bangkok, ranked 14, has been as high as 9th in the world, and that was back in January of 2023. And there, 2023, 9 events, quarterfinals or further, 2 finals and 1 title. And there is her older sister, Nuntakan Aimsaard. I guess I could sit here and talk about the, you know, trust and communication in doubles partnerships, but when you've got a sisterhood, I think that goes without saying. Siblings and their connections. And these two, it was Li and Teng from Chinese Taipei, 21-18, 21-12 in 33 minutes. So both pairs flawless to this point. Plenty of badminton to be played for the rest of the week, of course. Umpire for this one, Dominic Codera. And that looks like Emmanuel Gobotsele in the service judge chair. For the Aimsaards, it was that one title last year in the Thailand Masters against Baekana and Lee So-hee. That a really, really efficient partnership that they beat. Straight games, 21-6, 21-11. And as for Shengshu and Tan Ning. Well, as we get started, I'll let you know. It's just too much to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Benyapa Aimsaard and Nuntakan Aimsaard, Thailand. And on my left, Liu Shusheng and Tan Ning, China. Benyapa Aimsaard to serve to Liu Shusheng. Level. Play.
Well, as they get underway, I can say it was another Thai pair. John Colfin, Kitty Tarakul and Rawinder Prajongjai. The Arctic Open that Liu and Tan beat in 2023. And they beat them twice, in fact, Arctic Open and the French Open. So they're used to Thai opposition.
Service over. 1 love.
Runner-up to Kim and Kong in Korea, and their compatriots Zhang Shuxian and Zheng Yu. They also won the US Open and the Spain Masters and the Indonesia Masters as well. Fukushima and Hirota in the Indonesia Masters. Shen and Du in the Spanish Masters, and Miura and Sakuramoto, who, as I just said, ousted Rahayu and Ramanhanti earlier today. Good early rallies. A bit out of position there for
2 love.
what looked like Benyapa. You've got to be on your game when you play Liu and Tan.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 1. Service over. 2, 3.
Well, the Aimsaard's just on defensive duty right now. As soon as that shuttle is on Chinese side, it's coming back with attacking intent. Straight to the body. That's how they managed to get through. It's the reflexes and this relentless pressure now settling into a bit of defense. And they get the run of it as well.
4, 2.
Been together for a year. It's an unbelievable situation in terms of their age and their on-court presence and connection. Oh, that was great.
Service over. 3, 4.
That's another developed rally. Liu Shengshu moving left to right.
4-all. Tan.
Well left.
5-4.
Well, they've reacted well, the Aimsaards. Looking very sharp around the nets and have just rattled Liu and Tan a little bit. Flat exchange. Straight down the middle. Shengshu with the
over. 5-6.
final shot. Nice little touch in. That's just clipped the line.
Service over. 7-5.
That was Benyapa in the end that pushes it through. She's got the serve. Absolutely marauded by Liu and Tan,
Service over.
doing their best to try and keep pace here.
7. All.
Well, close enough. They can be happy with the fact that they haven't been overawed by the Chinese pair so far. But they're still very dangerous, even if they're 1 point behind. That's Benyapa again, that's
8.
looking a little
7.
bit sharp at the net.
Service over. 8-all.
And as of now, very little to differentiate these two pairs. One thing you have to say about the Aimsaards is that they never give up. If they've got a chance, they're going to try and make it work. That's their coach.
Service over. 9-8.
Well, it's a good combination so far of a bit of pressure at the net and also marshalling that back line well. Benyapa especially, I think, has been the standout of the sisters so far. There she is again.
10-8.
She is once
11-8.
more. 11-8 at the break. Benyapa Aimsaard stepping up.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Tan, you, back on court.
So making their way back on court for this second phase of game one, and well, the Aimsaard sisters have been fine form, Benyapa especially. Just cutting off
11-8. Play.
Liu and Tan before they can really get started, but also interceptions at the net. You have to be lightning fast, reflexes like a cat. Gonna catch out this Chinese pair, and they've been that way, forcing errors just like that.
12-8.
For a while they were just level pegging at 8 apiece. 7 apiece, 6 apiece. Errors creeping in once again.
13-8.
And as you can see, the frowns and serious expressions on the Chinese coaching side. Again, Benyapa has been in unbelievable
14,
form.
8.
Time stood still.
Tan.
Jumps forward, perfect interception. And such a downward trajectory on it as well. Well, 14-8. The world number 14s
Service over.
have a buffer.
9-14.
We saw just now with the mixed doubles exactly how important it is. You can get a buffer, especially this second half of the game. Well left. Just haven't been able to find their rhythm, Liu and Tan.
Service over. 15-9.
How many times have we said it? You don't settle quickly at these big tournaments, then your opponents might just hijack you. And that's exactly what's happened here. Absolutely no fear from the Aimsaards. Relentless pressure from them. First Nuntakan, then Benyapa with the final smash.
16-9.
Well, Nuntakan, the older sister. I'm very proud of her younger siblings been up to in this first game. She's always proud, in fact. Of course, I just realized, I'll tell you who's the most proud.
Service over.
Mr. and Mrs. Aimsaard.
16.
Wonderful to have siblings playing together.
Can't.
Well, personally, I think this buffer might just be enough for them. Liu and Tan haven't really managed to get any kind of point run together. Been flashes of their brilliance. But there you can see it just not quite
Service
clicking
over.
the way they want to.
10.
It doesn't look like it's the drift behind them. It looks like it's a intensity, pressure.
Play.
Another mistake.
18.
Nice serve.
10.
This first game running away from them. Good defense.
Unsighted.
Well. I was actually about to say something. That did look like it was in, and I think Ben Yapper thought the same thing. Unsighted. Free challenge, almost. Here it comes. Oh, just out.
Out. Service over. Tan. (11, 18). Play.
19 and 20 years old. Amazing. Careful from Ben Yapper. Just couldn't pick
12,
it up.
18.
That second shot. I still believe that they've done enough in this first game to secure it. That's exactly how it's been going for them.
Service over.
Out of position, all at
12.
sea on the Thai side of the net, but a huge gap in the middle. They send it too long.
Out. Service over. 13, 19.
Nice coverage by Nuntakan. Ben Yapper swipes too early.
14, 19.
Well, have I spoken too soon? 14, 19? No, I think still. Liu and Tan making a couple too many errors for my liking at this stage.
Go! 15, 19.
15-19. That was a little bit more compact from them.
Service over.
So,
20.
not a mistake,
game
and
15.
5 game points. Just 20 minutes gone on the clock. And this is why it helps to have a
Service
buffer.
over. 16-20. Game.
How about that? Service error to end the game, and the Aimsaards go ahead after 20 minutes.
And Nantakan Aimsaard 21-16.
We'll be very happy with that.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
So making their way back on court for game 2. It's been all about speed and aggression for the Aimsaards, now playing with that tiny bit of drift behind them. But of course, they're now going to be facing
Second game.
what should be a relentless attack
Love all.
from the Chinese pair. But the one thing I do have to stress is Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning making some uncharacteristic mistakes, and a lot of them in that first game.
Service over. 1 love.
And they certainly can't afford to be that loose in this second game. There's a first one.
Service over. 1 love.
Pushed that too long into the drift as well. Good winner from Ben Yapper again. He really has been on fire. Just gone long.
Service over. 2 all.
And that's good power from Benyapa, who's really been on fire.
Service over.
She led
3-2.
her sister in the first game and looks to be doing the same here. And if they could just create that buffer again, 4 or 5 points, and that's what really put them in good stead for the first game. Just pushing away. They were equally pegged with Liu and Tan for maybe the first half of that game. And then after that, once they made it 4 or 5 ahead, then they could soak up any sporadic attacks. It's gone too long now, having a bit of trouble with the drift.
4-3.
That's good from Benyapa again.
Service over.
Just happens to be
4.
the right place at the right time. Good set up by her sister. Lift comes back from Tan Ning, too high. It's finished off, and that has also been a factor in this match. Lifts coming back very high from the Chinese pair. And as soon as it does, it's sent back with interest. Chinese pair just unsure of where they are. And that is the problem that they're facing. It's been left.
Service over. 5-4.
Beautifully lofted into the corner by Liu Shengshu, beginning to find a range.
4.
Well, I fully expected the number 3s to launch a counter-attack. Already looking a little bit more compact and consistent. Good defense from Benyapa. And enough sting in that shot.
5-6.
To put Tan Ning off. Tan Ning, I think, is the weakest link right now on the Chinese side. Liu Shengshu has at least been stepping up and finding some good quality shots into the corners. But Tan Ning a little bit quiet.
5-6.
And certainly you need both of them to be playing at their top level. Still, the momentum of this match very much with the Thai pair. That's high. That's what's been happening. The cross followed by the lift, and then that lift has been fired back with enough intensity to force the mistake. That's been happening a great deal. First game and the second.
Tan Ning challenges called in.
So challenge coming. Here it comes. And that is in. Wonderful.
Challenge unsuccessful.
50-50.
One challenge.
So challenge is not working for Tan Ning either. And Aimsaard's hang on to this very narrow lead.
Play.
28 minutes on court so far.
Service over. 7-all.
Nicely forced mistake by Liu Shengshu. They seem to be clicking a bit more now. Shengshu had to scamper across to get that one. Then drops in a beautiful shot, right side front court.
9-7.
And this their first legitimate 2-point lead in this second game. Well, that's the first mistake they've made in a while. It's Tan Ning again.
Service over. 8-9.
I think she expected that to come back. Well played.
9-all.
Nervous service.
10-9.
So approaching the second mid-game interval, and Liu and Tan with a little bit of a resurgence here, but still 1 point ahead. You just don't feel that that's enough.
No! 11-9. Interval.
So they go ahead 11-9 at the break.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Players, back on court. Benyapa.
Back on court. Phase 2 of game 2. And can the world number 3 pairing of Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning force a third and deciding game? That's priority 1 for them.
9. Play.
It's a wonderful shot.
Service over.
Lofted into the backcourt.
11.
And just the start that the Aimsaards would have wanted. Nyapa again. She really has been the standout. Aimsaard today. Oh, that's a carbon copy of the last point. Ties it up at 11. I'm sure their coach would have stressed that they don't want to take the gamble by taking it to 3. They can push ahead now, try and create that buffer. As I said, there's still enough errors creeping in.
Thank you.
They might just be able to do this in 2.
All. Service over. 12-11.
One point. Very precarious lead indeed. And as you can see, the Aimsaards absolutely dead set on at least keeping par with the score. Hopefully trying to push ahead. They've identified that Tan Ning is definitely the weaker part of Liu and Tan today anyway. Oh, that's a very flat exchange. Oh, wonderful stuff. Oh, what a rally it was. And Liu Shengshu again.
Service over.
Player to come through and win it.
13-12.
But that was some great exchanges at the net. And the Aimsaards, to their credit, well, that's a good point. And they're keeping pace. 13 each.
All.
Haven't been able to push ahead. Might just be able to sneak this one. Saying that, even if it did go to 3, I'd still have to say that the Aimsaards have a good shot at this. They've certainly been the more compact pair. That last point
Service over.
accepted.
14-13.
But Tan Ning, where has she been? Almost the entire match. Playing out the rallies, sure, but Liu Shengshu has been shouldering the responsibility of scoring. And again, there you go. Handling straight down the middle. And that might just give her a little bit of confidence. So 2-point lead at a dangerous part of game 2. Oh, very flat, beautifully played.
Service over.
Looked like Ben Yapper again.
15.
Yes, it was.
Tan. Ling.
Oh, wow. uncontested.
Service over. 16.
Great point, right down the middle.
14.
Playing into the drift, of course, so therefore, that probably helped that shot a lot. Did look a bit too flat. So, lucky call. 2 points ahead. Still not enough, in my opinion. Aimsaard's certainly looking fiery today.
Service over.
As you can see,
15,
pulled it back to 1.
16.
And completely out of position off that serve.
16,
Serve wasn't that deep, to be honest. What an important point. Look at that, out of position. Liu Shengshu could do nothing about it. And it was Nuntakan in the end to ground it. 16 all. Looked like it may have just been shading out as well.
17. 16.
Well, I said it, they could do it, and they've pushed ahead, 1 point ahead, the Aimsaards, and that's all they're going to need, being a game up. But this next point, absolutely crucial. Liu and Tan score it.
Service over.
17 all.
17 all.
Well,
18. 17.
oh, great from Shengshu. They may have just
19.
got over
17.
the crest of the hill in terms of points. Good little burst from them of energy and accuracy. It's 19-17. Well, of course, the Aimsaards would have picked the driftier side of the court to start with so that they can finish. Oh, maybe it's not over yet.
Service over.
Very nervous
18.
service.
19.
Oh, how important is this serve? Oh, straight down the middle. Absolutely no coverage.
19.
Benyapa
all.
once again. She has been on fire today.
10. You should.
And once again, Liu and Tan all at sea in terms of coverage. Well, a change of racket for Tan Ning. That'll buy her a couple of seconds.
Play.
But dangerous times. On serve. This is nervy times. Body shot. Oh, watched it go all the way. And it is a first match point
20.
and a solitary match point
19.
for the Aimsaard sisters that have delivered today. Can they seal the deal? Net cord. Great defense. Straight down the middle, and we're going to extra points.
Service over.
Which is still not the ideal situation for Liu and Tan. And I'm sure they would have wanted to seal this second game a little bit more clinically, but it's the first to 2 or the first to 30. Oh, the pressure's all on the Chinese world number 3 pair. The Aimsaards, I'm sure, will be happy to play a third game at the form that they're showing. Straight down. It's a second match point.
Service over.
And that's what I mean.
21.
They've been more clinical, they've been more incisive, and that is Benyapa again, leading her sister.
Thank you.
Match point number 2.
10. Play.
Oh, that was very, very close on the left side.
21 all. Wipe the court, please.
Well, as I said it before, this is not the situation that Liu and Tan wanted this match to be progressing to. The Aimsaards will make the best of their opportunities, and you just get the feeling if that shuttle comes anywhere near Benyapa's racket, and there's a very good chance that this might be over. She's been absolutely clinical in defense and attack.
21 all.
That's high. Relentless pressure. You just got a feeling as the rally went on that it was going to be Benyapa that comes through.
22, 21.
Pushing the pressure. It's match point number 3. On serve.
Play, 10.
Looked like it was going out. That's come back high. Oh, they've done it. They pushed themselves, and they managed to do it in straight games. 23-21, and it's a phenomenal effort from the Aimsaard sisters in 48 minutes. Yes, Liu and Tan a little bit more muted than you'd expect, Tan Ning especially, but hats off to Benyapa, Aimsaard especially. They put the pressure on, they kept the pressure on, and they had to really see it out in style with 3 match points in extra points. And they are through to the quarterfinals, and they've ousted the world number 3, and there's confirmation of it. 21-16, 23-21. And the Aimsaards are through to the quarters.
Well, thank you very much to my co-commentator Jeevan Salvanathan for taking us through the action so far here on court 2. We're going to continue these matches because coming up next we have a repeat of the French Open semi-final in the men's singles, and that is Chico Orodwiwadoyo going up against the number 2 seed Xiu Qi, who also happens to be a former champion here at the